tonight I'm going to be hunting in Grayson County, and I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in at least 10 years. I'm not a big fan of hunting out of box blinds, but we've got a weather system blowing in tonight, and the hogs have been pretty scarce out here. I came out 2 nights ago and poured 3/4 of a bag of corn, and it's all gone. So I poured out another bag of corn tonight. I'm going to sit out all night long. Hopefully we'll get me a hog or two. And what I'm going to try to do is double up on my first set if more than one comes out. I actually laid my corn in a line parallel to my blind. So we'll get set up tonight. I'm going to be using my 143 grain ELD-x because I know those actually penetrate through. And we'll get set up. We'll see how this goes. As soon as I got settled into the blind, I had to change my Pulsar thermal reticle from my 123 grain SST over to my 143 grain ELD-x reticle. I ranged in my distance, and I couldn't believe I was only going to be shooting between 40 and 60 yards, and I don't recall ever practicing or shooting anything this close before, so I actually had to get on iSnipe and to confirm where I was going to be aiming. I knew it was going to be a little bit high, but I just wanted to be confident before anything came out. I had an hour before sunset, and I watched this raccoon and enjoyed this random 70-degree Texas weather that we're getting in May. As soon as the sun set, it didn't take long for the hogs to come out. This sounder of 12 that came out had 2 mature sows, 10 piglets, and I did not recognize a breeding boar. My plan was to definitely take out the big sow in the back, and I just needed to wait for her to line up so I can get a double. I unfortunately did not get my double, and I missed the secondary sow. For the next 6 hours, I watched these raccoon feed on the corn. It would constantly come in, and then something would chase them out, and then come in, and then chase them out. I told myself if I could get a double on these, I would definitely take the shot. You may not be able to tell in the video, but the 143 grain ELD-x bullet blew through the first raccoon and dispatched the second one instantly. The third raccoon was facing long ways, and it absolutely obliterated it. I kept hearing noise outside my left window around 4:15 in the morning, so I took my rifle and did a quick scan with my thermal, only to recognize there were a group of hogs moving in. I noticed instantly that this sow went to quick alert, and this is the only angle I had, which was roughly about a 10 o'clock position. She was less than 25 yards away, so I quickly dispatched her. The 143 grain ELD-x bullet entered her right shoulder and exited the front of her face. I haven't measured this sow yet, but I am fairly certain she's my personal best of the year. We're going to wait for some sunlight and do some measurements on this thing. I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how I was going to maneuver these hogs. Once I got to my point of destination, I measured in my first sow at 42.5 inches, which equals 225 pounds. This is my personal best of the year so far. My second sow measured in at 32 inches, which equals 120 pounds. I had a lot of fun hunting tonight in Grayson County. Next week, I'm going to be hunting in 2 different properties in East Texas with my buddy Sean and his friend Joe. And then I'll be returning to Grayson County after Mother's Day. So stay tuned for my next adventure, and may the 4th be with you.